Oh hi yo guys, I must say. I don't usually actually play as many visual novels as might be portrayed as my channel suggests, but they're just so easy to play, right? Like you can get it, just click on stuff, make decisions. Gives me a lot of time to think about talking, think about doing stuff. This visual novel that I'm playing is Sunrider Academy. In another universe, his life changed drastically. This is from Love in Space as the developer. Look at that background changing. Didn't know that. And is published by Sekai Project. I've done quite a bit from Sekai Project recently. If you have been paying attention, you probably haven't. But Nekopara, Demo Blade, and Fault Milestone 1 also published by Sekai Project. Though not developed by Sekai Project, but different developers. Love in Space also did what appears to be another version kind of this called Sunrider Mask of Arcadius. This appears to be kind of a love sort of thing where Sunrider Mask of Arcadius is like the space fighting alien stuff. This is more just a high school romance one. I actually didn't know about Mask of Arcadius until I downloaded this and decided to start playing it. And I'm going to start playing it. I'll have to look at that one later. Who knows if it'll be recorded. Who knows if it is recorded, if any of you guys will actually watch it. But Captain Kaito Shields gripped his armrest as the ancient Ruvian lord spoke. It's over for your pathetic people. Your kind shall be reformed to service us. I don't think so. Huh, what can your pathetic vessel do against the full might of the Holy Empire? Now meet your fate. 4 more cruisers dropped from moored, joining the already sizable enemy fleet. Laser beams tore through the hull as the cruisers opened fire. Shields. Okay, that's shields as in the captain, not shields as in like the thing that deflects laser beams. Shields may have appeared confident earlier, but he knew he was running out of options. The commander nearly lost her balance in the carnage. She gripped the handrail while shouting that the core was about to go critical. He was getting tired of hearing that. Couldn't she ever say something else? Ha ha ha. Tropes of space combat spaceship things. What could he do? Buy the Vanguard again? But he didn't have enough command points for that. The Seraphim's awakening had worn off and would be missile massacred the following turn. Both quantum torpedoes had been shot down by flak, and the Paladin was already out. I'm guessing this is all stuff from the previous game I didn't play. Crow. Now it goes, Wahahaha! Farewell, Captain. Bad end. You have been defeated. Well, yes, there we go. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses! I threw my hands up in exasperation. Look, I'm playing that. There's 3 people, and there's a picture of something and a mech, and Icy Plague. I don't know. What a stupid game. Mare? How do I pronounce Mare? You're playing that game again? This level's got to be bugged. There's seriously no way that they could have intended to have 4 cruisers show up on the 8th turn. Oh god, I don't know who's supposed to be talking. I think Kaito is the main male protagonist, yes. Maybe, because as Captain Kaito Shields is what it says on... This level's gonna be bugged. Yeah. Maybe I should go to the developers website and make a post about it. No! Yeah, okay. Mare. That's probably her. You spent all the winter vacation doing nothing but playing games. But... At this rate, you might end up like one of those unemployed people. The June game's gonna start tomorrow and you haven't even got your uniform out yet. What am I gonna do with you, Kaito? I crossed my arms. I was about to go henpecked. I was about to get henpecked by my own sister. Work hard, play hard. That's what I always say. Oh, is that so? Are you finally gonna get a girlfriend this year? MFW. My face went. But those dancing games on the holo, don't you? Of course. Something like getting a girlfriend is easy. Really now? And good luck, Kaito. And remember, if you play out like you did last year, your little sister's gonna be highly disappointed in you. I hope she'd pick up someone that's like, if you know what I mean. That was only my second year. Everyone knows the real relationships don't start until third year. Really? Really. Oh, whatever. Just try your best, okay? And remember, disappointed sister! I left the room grinning ear to ear. As soon as she left, I began to regret my words. Girlfriend, huh? I opened my closet and got my uniform out. Tomorrow, I would return to being a student at Sunrider Academy. Located at the heart of Sarah City, Sunrider Academy is an experimental education facility which gathers the brightest young minds from across the planet. Just being accepted was considered a great achievement. Honestly, I was surprised, because I'm stupid, because that way it makes the stupid player like me be able to relate more to them. Even if I was mostly average, like most players will be, by the law of averages. Oh, well, I got... what the... Select a characteristic class? Can I... Athletic. Yeah. Look at that. Fitness, stress, intellectual. So literally just one gets 30. That's kind of weird. Good karma? Oh, good karma spreads it out with a lot of luck. Well-rounded, one, like it says. Oh wow, wealthy, yeah, look at that. You're better at everything, on average. I want to be good karma. Whatever luck is, you know, that's probably not going to be good for a first playthrough. That's generally how it works with games. But screw that, I'm going to be lucky. I hung my uniform and put my school supplies into my bag. That should do it. This is my place on sale in an advanced world and the Gallus. Just ignore that. We're skipping this. I can't speak. Sarah has a different orbit and revolution speed compared to Earth, and thus has a unique calendar system. A day on Sarah lasts only 10 hours. Going into detail, every hour contains 100 minutes, and each minute contains 100 seconds. However, you need not to remember this to oh, well, thanks. One each hour. For the night, he must sleep 4 hours. What? Huh? Well, yeah, I guess that's roughly... Okay, each week on Sarah contains 10 days, because this is goddamn metric France here. Did you know France developed the metric system, right? During the French Revolution, they tried to actually go to a 10-hour day system. People didn't like that, because, unlike kind of measurements, which are arbitrary, right? You can say 1 gram could weigh anything, I don't know, it's like 1 millimeter squared of water at ocean, whatever. That's kind of arbitrary as well, because you could do... Because the millimeter has to be devised some way too. The metric system is currently based off a way to... like, all you need is the speed of light, which is a constant, and they have formulas to do everything, but if you can... Why would you even matter? Yeah, it's easy, right? Metric system, it's easy. I don't know about you Americans, since you're silly and decide that, like, your base form of measurement will be, like, the size of a thumb of, like, a 60-year-old Englishman. Or something crazy. I don't even think that's your base. I think your base measurement is, like, the size of his left foot, which was slightly bigger than his right, and equal to roughly 12 of his thumbs. Well, I think metric sounds just as stupid, because I think like the meter is based off the time it takes light to travel through 1 atmosphere of air in... I can't remember. Don't look it up. Look it up. I don't know. I'm stupid. I have good karma apparently, but I'm stupid. Yeah, 10, 5. It's easy. Hello, Canadian Central. Oh, I love time management games. If you've seen other things, you've probably heard me say that I love Long Live the Queen. It's probably my favorite visual novel I've ever played, because it's just like Just try not to get brutally murdered. And if you get brutally murdered, well, you die. To make the most of your year, have fun, and do your best to impress your sister. Oh, why, thank you very much. I'll definitely try to, wink wink, impress my sister. And then the year was still far away, plenty of time to figure things out, I suppose. I took a shower and got into bed. Yeah, that's how I like it. Just shower, bed, done. That's all you need to do today, and it's a success. In case of mine, I should, upload, edit, record. Screw it, I ain't doing videos. Despite my vacation ending, I felt optimistic about the coming year. Who knows what adventures would await? My school life was about to begin again. 111. I woke up the next day to sunshine. The first day of school, huh? Oh, that's his sister right here. Oh, that makes more sense. Well, I might as well try. I really like this room except for this. This is stupid right here. Yeah, my mouse should be recorded. If this was like a really nice shelving unit, that would be nice, but it's just bricks. It's a very modern design, except you have just stupid bricks. Like, I can't understand a nice fashionable shelving unit. Just bricks, that's kind of... I think going into the game. Hey, after breakfast I looked around and found Ava waiting outside. Yo! This time, Ava looked reluctantly at me. Is that like... Oh, that's a cool design. I guess it's like the main staircase. There's the apartment door into there. As if I was not worthy of her gaze. Took you long enough. Come on, let's go before we're late. Still an hour until class. Did you forget? I have to get to school early to deliver the opening ceremony speech. Of course I didn't forget. I'm just not a busybody like some people. This is my childhood friend, Ava Crescentia. My favorite thing about her is her smile. Too bad that in all my years of being her friendly neighbor, I've never seen it. Ho ho ho! What's there to say about her? She's a high-performing individual with some empathy issues. Probably would have been best suited to pick the intellectual trait if I was gonna pick her as my route of choice. She's way too critical about everything, and only enjoyment she gets out of life seems to be mentally outmaneuvering lesser minds, namely myself's mind. Baka! I need to drink that heard. Despite that, I, Kaito Shields, have been her loyal friend since we were young enough to bathe together in the same tub. Anime tropes. Not to confirm or deny that any such cliché events ever occurred in our lives. Touché, game. Yeah. You caught my strike and parried it, or riposted it. I think I clicked outside so it didn't advance. I would not want to say that any kind of special relationship exists between us, because it clearly did not. Man, that doesn't seem to be popular. Hey, and there's Fault Milestone... No, Fault Idolbuster. Ah, that must be related to Fault Milestone. The city of Akihabara, blah blah blah, Solar Heart. I think like a lot of this is reference to stuff, which is awesome. We walked to the city on the way to class. Hey, I don't know what her voice was. Yeah? How does the junior school council's school body sounds an opening? What's up with the over the picture statements? I'm sure it's fine. The old geese in charge of our school don't want anything original speech anyway. Unpredictability. Every year it's always the same thing. I wouldn't worry about it. God. You're being lazy, and the new term hasn't even started yet. Look, Kaito, every year the student council does nothing but fill out the same paperwork, print the same events, and make the same speeches. This is our chance to bring change. We members of the Sunrider Academy Student Council, we have to leave our marks on our school's history. Oh, there she goes again. Whereas my life goal is merely be a humble student, others are compelled to question the human condition. To think thoughts like, I must rise above the common rabble. What will they remember me when I... What will they remember... Oh, of me. Okay, I thought there was going to be a buy in there since the structure was obviously different than what I envisioned in my head. That's a problem. When I'm doing this, my mouth tends to rattle on before my head can go catch up. Goddamn need a blue shell in my head. Kick my mouth out. Get into first place. What of my legacy? Often these thoughts lead to individuals to join the student council and become campus leaders. And the next thing you know, they get enamored to such notions, so they decide to pursue careers in management or politics. And before you know it, people call them stuff like Presidente, Shaman, and Captain as if their names disappear and get replaced by titles. Well, let me just say I have absolutely no desire for any of that. Hey, if you want to call me Captain, I am fine with that, viewers. I have joined the student council not out of any sense of civic duty or for a desire of prestige, but simply to lobby against our old-styled uniforms. Seriously, what vestige of the old imperial system forced us to wear these ridiculous clothes? Always too hot during the summer and too cold during the winter. I hear the school on the other side of town upgraded to thermoweave uniforms 5 years ago. Some schools even permit hollowware now. Clearly there must be some kind of port preventing us from upgrading our uniforms. Perhaps one of the school officials is close friends with the managers of the wool farm. I walk to school, conjuring in my mind multiple disgusting conspiracies keeping us from the hollowware uniforms. I hope hollowware uniforms have the option to put in a hollow jamming so it just goes whoop and disappears. Cause I know what I'd do. Interpret that how you like, but don't make any police claims. It's completely innocent. Alright, well, let's just make sure you stand up straight behind me while I deliver the speech. No problem. I can manage that much. I add me. That's his awesome, right? Yeah, it's actually Ava add me, not Aya. I don't know why I put eyes in there. Inspect my uniform. Obviously displeased. You should have ironed your uniform. This is why we need hollowware. Ava begrudgingly grabbed onto my tie and straightened it. She dusted off my uniform and tried to smooth out the wrinkles. I can't believe you call yourself the Vice Presidente looking like this. Excuse me, Prez. This is the appearance is merely my strategy to appeal to the common students. Baka. Well, I guess this is the best I can do. Just stay out of the light, okay? Alright. I stood behind Ava as she delivered the opening address, doing my absolute best not to yawn. Being in front of the entire student body, I was suddenly filled with sinking and stinking dread that I had left my fly unzipped. No. Ava would have zipped that damn thing up herself during the inspection if I had forgotten such a criminal detail. She would have let right in there. If you know what I mean. I hope we can... How do I do a voice? Hope we can all work together to create a better... What if she forgot to check? She's a girl after all, so the experience of living a Florence would be like totally alien to her. Oh jeez, maybe I should check. No, Eva said not to make a fool out of myself in front of the entire student body. If it means part of my body's exposed, well, I guess that's gonna be the way it is. The student council will always be there to listen. I nervously scratched my forehead. Oh, what a long-winded speech. With that, on behalf of the entire faculty and staff, I welcome you to Sunrider Academy. The audience politely applauded. Whew, at least that's over. I withdrew with Eva, thoroughly relieved to be off the stage. As soon as the opening ceremony was over, it was time for our morning class. Really, a lot of a white and red motif going on, if you haven't noticed, with just a sprinkling of black for added contrast. I don't mind it actually, the colors are nice. I mean, right. I like black and red. White and red not so much, but with the black and white contrast it does add some nice details. I should probably be wrapping this episode up pretty soon, but since Ava was a 4th year now, she went upstairs while I was on the 3rd floor with the rest of the 3rd years. An old-looking teacher introduced himself as Mr. Gray and began our class. I'm hopeful he'll tip, unlike Mr. Pink. Is that how it worked? I don't know. Well, it's lunchtime. I think I'm going to end this video because it's already gone on for like over 20 minutes, and that's kind of long. People usually don't watch more than like 2 minutes, so if you made it this far, oh my god, thank you so goddamn much. And yeah, I hope you'll join me with my continuation of Sunrider demo. That will probably go up. If not, then I'm sorry, you know, if you're expecting it. It's a free demo that I'm playing, so if you can always check it out yourself, get a head start, see how stupid I am when I make horrible mistakes. And I always said thanks for watching. Want to do YouTube stuff? Like, favorite, subscribe, comment, dislike. That one's not very nice. You can even share. You know YouTube had a share feature? I actually didn't know until I shared a video on my Twitter. Hey, did you know I had Twitter? You can check that out too and follow me, which is the odd thing that isn't. Just check it out. You know, it'll work better that way. And yeah, thanks for watching again. Thank you so much.